gonna go ahead and unmute myself. Hello, everyone. How's it going? How's it hanging, y'all? Have y'all been surviving this weather and whatnot? What up, Kiki? Have you been surviving the weather that you've been subjecting your state to, slash parts of the Midwest? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Switch streams. There we go. So far. All right. I'm also gonna go ahead and hit start recording. So there we go. We are now recording. Let me see if I can raise my frame rate too while I'm at it. Because why not? Output. 1500 kbps should be okay for now. Also, before I actually get started, new layout for the Switch menu thing here, apparently. So, with the new update that they just released today, I think, we have game share and virtual game cards. So they're getting started with that. The love for the chicken tenders is too strong. Oh, I feel you. I feel you there. All right, I don't know what my actual Dex number is at. I feel like it's at like 280. Two something or other. Oh, and also, I don't know if it happened or if I streamed since then. I did record it. I did record it happening because I did a little hunting off stream. I found the authentic, like, antique form of this stupid cup. So, I do have it. Also, you'll be able to see my organized boxes. So I have them numbered. So obviously all the starters are gonna go here. And then, you know, I have Palmont in my party currently. But all of my boxes are organized. There are some things that I have to evolve, like Corvus Squire, and then there's some things I have to either breed for or go back and get, like, you know, whatever, Spupa. I don't know why I forgot Spupa, but so a lot of the boxes are pretty much full. So I figured I would just go ahead and complete the story, catch all the Pokemon, breed the Pokemon that I need to breed, and then do any evolutions that I need to do. I feel is like going to be the process in which I operate here. So you can see I got most of my boxes organized. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with these guys, so that's gonna be fun. And if you guys don't want me to do some of these evolutions on stream, I'll just record them and it'll just be in the big video itself. Yeah. I have a decent chunk of them. I don't know how I don't have Pineco, but I have Fortress. I don't understand. But yeah, here are the guys. They're all here. And so I actually I had, I think, a couple extra. No, I didn't. All my extras ended up being in this last box. This will be the final box. You're 20 out of 150 on blue. Hell yeah, you're getting there. You're getting there. Also in Discord, ! Discord, if you want to join our Discord, I did make a voice chat for people who just want to, like, just jump into a voice chat while they're grinding their own Pokemon games or while they're shiny hunting or whatever, and just want to, like, be in there. And if other people want to hop in as well, just kind of have like a little space for that. It is in my Discord now. I'll probably be jumping in there occasionally, so we'll see. But the last two will be Gimme Ghoul and then Golden Go. Which actually that's not true, because then this entire box is going to be filled with the legendaries. So, but then over here I have all the extra forms. So these are all the non-antique forms of Sinistea. And then I just got some like Tatsugiri, Litleo, Indeedee, Hippopotas, Lycanroc, more Gimmighoul. But then also it's forms / shinies, because these are the 3 random shinies that I found while playing. Just randomly fell into my lap. So that's fun. Anyway, so ideally I'll probably, I feel like if I have it on an empty box, I wonder if all the Pokemon are going to go here or if they're going to go to the first available box. I'm hoping they go to this box, but we'll see. I also don't remember where I'm at story-wise. Okay, I still have to defeat this gym, the Psychic Gym. Okay, which is the whole reason why I'm over here. Also, I do need Smoliv, so I might come over here and grab Smoliv. But let's look at the, whoops. Let's look at my Pokédex. I'm at 295, which it's a little less than that because I have a couple of repeat forms. But actually it might be fairly accurate. Yeah, so I need Masquerada, which I'm planning on trading over a few that I have from my Violet game. I'll just trade them over to myself. And I've been breeding some like perfect stat Pokemon over there lately, so I might go ahead and just do that with the starters and just breed a few and then send them over here. But as you see, I'm missing Spupa, I'm missing Corviknight, but I've seen him. Masquerain, Wigglytuff, Gardevoir, Haunter, Tandem Mouse's evolution. I'm trying to remember it. I don't remember it. Oh no. Mousehold. And then Raichu. Somehow Slackoth. I cannot for the life of me find Bonsweet, and I don't know where it's at. So well, that'll be an adventure. I need to evolve a Carkol or find a Colossal. Need to get Luxio. I forget what these two are. It says, oh, it's Apple. It's the Apple. But there's 3 of those that I need to get. Misdreavus, which I'm pretty sure is an exclusive to Violet, because Shuppet's in this game. I have a female Salandit, so I just need to evolve it. Need to get, I think I have 2 Gabite. I need to get a Garchomp. I need to evolve a Knucklestack. I need to get Gulpin and Swalot. You get Florges? Is that its name? Something like that. And it's just like some like final evos I need to get, and then these 2. A lot of them are just like evolutions, and then the evolutions I only need to get 3 of them. The Dunsparce, Farafrig, Muck. Yeah, so there's a decent amount that I still need to get. But yeah, I think the evolution part will be a separate section that I do. I'm not going to do it right now. So I might go see if I can catch that Smoliv real quick, because I need Smoliv and Arboliva, or no, Smoliv and Dolliv. Let me, where was that at? Mark that real quick. I also need to get a SD card for this Switch. I still don't have an SD card. Wow, you found a mouse outbreak of Smoliv. That's great. Where are they? Oh, they're there. They're very small. Yeah, I wonder if any are shiny. Mini shiny hunt to distract me from my goal. Nah, I'll just go after him. Oh, I don't have any repeat balls. Rip. I have one quick ball. I'll just use a great ball. It'll be fine. Kiki, were you starting... What was it? Were you starting red to trade over your, some Pokemon to blue, or are you just playing red alongside blue just for fun? Wrong button. Sorry, y'all. It's been a while since I've streamed. I'm trying to remember how this all works. I got Smoliv. And then... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Again, wrong button. Just for fun on this copy because I have another of red. Ah, okay, gotcha. Oh no! I went by my little mom and pop nerd store today, Mopigs, because I was really hoping that they still had their copy of Platinum, because I was gonna buy Platinum today so I could have 2 copies. They didn't. They did, however, crit catch. They did, however, have a few other games that I want to get, and some of them are really, really cheap. Like, they had some of the, like, Mystery Dungeon games. They had... What was the other? They have, like, Detective Pikachu, which I don't have the box for it, so I might buy that from them. But they had so many of the Game Boy games. I was like, oh, no. I want them. They had, like, three copies of red, like 4 copies of blue, and like 5 copies of gold, and I was like, I want all of them. I want a shiny hunt. Which I'm like, no, that's not the goal here. I'm trying to remember where. I think it was right here. Let me check real quick. Check summary, Pokedex number. Where's that at? Where's your Pokedex number at? Am I just stupid? Maybe it's under view stats. Okay, number 84. Okay, it's not here. It must be right here. Yeah, 83, 84. Okay. Jeez. Anyway. Yeah, they don't, and then they also had a copy of Leaf Green and 2 copies of Fire Red. I'm like, oh no. I'm gonna spend all my money that I just earned. Goodbye, my paycheck. Alright, so we'll have these. I can evolve. We're good. Alright, now I'm just gonna go challenge this gym. It'll be great. Just a small guy and a copy. Loose. They don't have anything in box. It's actually very rare if they ever have anything in box at that store. The one time that they had things in box, it was the big box Soul Silver, which I immediately purchased. And then they recently had a big box of Heart Gold. But when I noticed the post while I was at work, I was like, hey, is this still available? And they're like, someone already came in and bought it. I was like, gosh dang it. I really wanted to get that. But someone else is selling one online, inbox with a sleeve protector, which is nice, for like $450 plus shipping. I'm like, oh, maybe not. They never sell anything inbox in my city. It was rare for me to find that leaf green inbox. Oh my gosh, you found another comes in box of emerald. You're so lucky. I need to just like take a trip down there. Oh, hi, Nimona. It's finally time for your last gym, right? I heard from Rika. But I'm 0% worried about you. I know you got this. Even La Primera seems like she wants to keep an eye on you. Maybe I'll go find her so we can cheer you on together when you battle the gym leader. So go have a battle that's fruitful for you and for the crowd. Thanks. Oh, you just got it today? Okay, that's awesome. Welcome to the Alfrenado Gym. You register as your challenger. Your name is Joe. Yes, correct. I have not changed my clothes since. I really need to do that. Now, in order to face gym leader Tulip, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Working up a sweat with a special kind of exercise. Oh no, which one is this? I'm talking about the emotional spectrum practice. Oh no, I'm definitely not ready for this. Complete it and you pass the test. The one wearing the black tracksuit in the practice area will explain the rules to you. Just turn left after leaving the gym and you'll find the practice area right next door. Get out there and have fun. How can I have fun when I'm dealing with emotions? This is awful. You're not the... Oh, it's over here. Okay. Step right up. Some exercise. Oh boy. That's the wrong button. Who do I want to do this with? I'll do this with Doc's Fun, if I can. Welcome, new kid. This is where we do emotional spectrum practice. I hate this. Why is your battle studies teacher here at a Pokemon gym working as an instructor, you ask? Well, I've been friends with the gym leader here at Tulip since we were kids. We decided to have a Pokemon battle with a special rule. The loser has to do what the winner says. So we battled and, well, I lost. Look, never mind what happened. Point is, this is a chance to both get a workout in and help my friend when I don't have classes. Nice. So now technically I got 3 emeralds. Hell yeah. I think I have 2, but they're loose. And one doesn't have a good battery. I think I have 2 of every game. Game Boy game wise. Oh, actually no, I have 3. I have 3 leaf green. And I accidentally got 3 what is it? 3 fire red. The one was free. They just threw it in by accident. And I only just now discovered it, like, whenever I posted it in Discord. It was crazy. I opened up that big box of Soul Silver, the Soul Silver big box that I had pretty much kept sealed in like the little protective bag that they gave me. I'd kept it sealed and then removed the sealed bag off of it and just left it on my shelf and didn't open it. And then I opened it finally the other day before I went on vacation because I was going to take it with me. And then I opened the actual box of like the actual case because the case wasn't sealed. I opened the actual case and there was the game and then there was fire red staring at me that had been like snapped into place. And I was like, oh no, they gave me a free fire red. So bonus. I hope your body and mind are ready for the challenge. Sure. I completely forgot what this challenge is. I don't remember what it is. Show me interruption of emotions? No, thank you. Oh no. Is this a rhythm-based game? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, okay. Oh, are we supposed to hold it? Oh no, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. I'm failing. I literally had no direction for this. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't stop grinning after witnessing such perfect power of expression. Now let's really put on this bus. Oh, Pokemon Battle. That's the language I understand. Somewhat. Okay. Why does this child look like she's 40? Like, for real. This kid looks like she's 40 years old. I got 1 crystal and 1 gold and silver and blue, but 2 of every other Game Boy and GBA game. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Why is that old man standing uncomfortably close? Gotharita. Crunch. Hell yeah. And for the DS games, I have 2 of everything but Gen 5 base and Black 2, which I have just 1. Gotcha. Curlia? I think I'm okay. Yeah, when it comes to the DS games, I don't remember how many of each I have. I know with Black 2 and White 2, I have at least 2 copies of each, and then I think I have an extra White 2 that's in Japanese. And Black and White, I have 2 of each, I think. I got 3 Soul Silvers and 2 are common box. Ah, lucky. Great, I can hear your Pokemon and your muscles screaming with delight. I see you're getting tired, but you've got to hang in there. Time to start the second half. Please no more rhythm-based games. Gosh dang it. Am I supposed to hold it or what? Because it only holds for a few seconds. Whoops, I messed up. I done messed up, kid. We got a redemption round though. Oh no! I did it wrong again. My reaction timing is awful. I don't know how this works. I got 3 soul silvers and 2 comes with. This is my least favorite gym challenge, right? It's so weird. And they give you no direction. They just throw you into it. That was perfect. It was not perfect. Do not lie to me, Dendra. Lied to by adults my entire life. Even in video games. That was perfect. I almost lost track of who was teaching who. Very clearly you were incorrect here. Don't give up yet. It's time for another battle. Hold out against all that lactic acid. What a nerd. And now I fight a grandpa. My ultimate goal is to get all of the games come in like CIB, come in box, or sealed in box. I always thought it meant sealed in box, and it was very much incorrect. But comes in box. That's my ultimate goal, is to get all of them. I have all the DS games in box, other than Detective Pikachu. No, I think I have Detective Pikachu now in box, and then I have all the Switch games in box. Yeah, I just need, because technically Soul Silver and Leaf Green are the only ones that I have CIB. So that's something I'm gonna work towards eventually. Apparently the place to go is Oklahoma, so I'll probably have to make a trip down there sometime. That was your goal? Nice. I have all of them in like not bootleg cases, but like just to hold them and keep them safe for now. They're in like secondhand cases that are like replicas and whatnot. Which technically all the boxes are in public domain now because of that huge leak at Nintendo. So people could technically remake the classic boxes and redistribute them, which would make scalpers' heads spin, which would be great. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone's actually going to do that, but you know, you pass his test, no doubt about it. Thanks. Okay, that's great. I still don't under. Oh, look! It's the Game Boy characters for when you're in your menu, and it shows the little guys. This guy right here above my head, that one's my favorite. I want to get a GIF of that and make it either my profile picture somewhere, or get like a GIF of it and like have it be on my stream. I love that one in particular. It's so cute. There's actually a Pokemon Crystal game that I'm thinking about buying because it's only $70. The problem is I don't know if it has a battery or not. That's bad. But the only problem with it is it doesn't have a label, which I'm like, that's fine. That could be the one that I'm a little bit more, not rough with, but the one I like, for lack of a better term, abuse more. Because I have one of those that's a gold. So I have a gold that has a label, and I have a gold that doesn't have a label. And then I have 2 regular silver. So I'm thinking about getting this. The only problem is I don't think they'll ship it. I want the next gen to have Wooloo because Lamb Chop needs to bring her violence to other regions. Lamb Chop is being contained, and that's probably a good thing for humanity. One of the stores has a Japanese crystal. Oh, that's awesome. One of the other nerd stores called Pokebros here, they used to have Japanese games, and I was going to buy them from them, and then they just started, I don't know. Pokebros is a little weird now because they very much are willing to sell reproduction copies at they're like $20 to $30, and I'm like, these are reproduction copies. They should be like $5, if that. You should just hand them out if you are trying to sell them at all, because me personally, I try to keep all of those out of circulation as much as possible, because I feel like that's wrong to sell reproduction copies, especially at a retail store. But, you know, that's just me. I had ordered a Japanese crystal like 2 months ago. It's still not here. And anytime I order anything from Japan, the tracking number never works. I can click on it and it'll say label not created, or label created not yet in system, or something like that. And it will say that up until the day that it's delivered. It was supposed to be delivered last Friday, because it was going to be delivered. No. Yeah, last Friday, because it was going to be delivered while we were still on vacation. I got some of that. I'm keeping out of the market. Yeah. Oh, you got some that you're keeping out of the market? Yeah. I have one, but I plan to use it for something else, because I'm thinking about using some of my reproduction copy games to put the like the fan-made games on, because the base game is the game that I own. And if I can get the fan-made game on there, then I can just take the fan-made game with me on the go if I want. But that's still one of those like iffy things that I don't think I actually will do. Also, I checked on eBay, saw that a fake leaf green sold for $90. Holy balls. That's insanity. I don't understand why people want that. I don't know. To me, it's manipulative, especially if it's like a grandma or a parent that doesn't know anything about Pokemon is buying them for their kids, or someone who has never or has been out of the game for so long that they just don't know what a reproduction copy looks like. Because my friend, the reproduction copy of Leaf Green that I have, I actually got from my first roommate at my first college, and he had had it for years. It was like his favorite game. It never messed up or anything, which is great. So he gave it to me because he knew I really liked Pokemon. So he just let me have it after I was playing it for so long. And then I thought it was real. And then turns out it was just a reproduction copy. And I was like, oh. When I found out, I immediately just like put it on the shelf and stopped playing it. I was like, nope, not for me. Meanwhile, I've spent so much time on the game verifying, on the game verifying subreddit that I can tell, right? I think I watched at least 50 videos when I was like getting into like retro game collecting. Specifically Pokemon, because that's the start of my retro game collection, was with Pokemon. So I was just like, okay, how do I tell what are fake and what are not fake? And that just led me down a whole like rabbit hole of stuff. Also, banger music. But anyway, so yeah, a lot of research was done, and I mean, I'm still learning stuff. Like I saw, what was it? It was like a platinum or pearl the other day on the marketplace. That the code on the front matched the code on the back, but it was labeled as a reproduction copy. So I was like, oh, if they're getting that good, then maybe we should start looking out for that. Did you see that post I shared of some guy saying he failed a shiny hippo at 8 years old, but the game was Sword and Shield? Yeah. I was trying to not let my old age slap me in the face with that. I aged rapidly when I saw it, right? It was awful. So, okay. It kind of, I don't really date myself by saying this, but I think I've mentioned it before how I was not really allowed to play. First of all, I wasn't really allowed to play video games that much growing up. I had like very limited video game time. And then shout out to these shadows over here on the right hand corner, slogging away at 3 frames a second. Meanwhile, the shadow up top is moving perfectly smoothly. Anyway, so I wasn't allowed to play video games growing up that much. I was allowed to play them, but not a whole lot, and not violent video games, so I didn't start playing Halo until I was like 13, 14, something like that, which is still kind of young because it's an M-rated game. But so I was never allowed to play Pokemon. I don't know why. I've asked my mom. She doesn't remember the reason why. I think she was just like, I don't remember what she came up with. But we also lived in kind of the era where people were being like, Pokemon is satanic. Pokemon will like rot your children's brains and all that stuff. And I'm like, but I want that. So I didn't play Pokemon until the 3DS was out. And I very distinctly remember my very first Pokemon games I got when I got my first 3DS XL for Christmas. And they were X and Alpha Sapphire. And I played them for like 3 minutes. And then I stopped playing them. And then I bought Pokemon Blue for myself. And then I played the crap out of Pokemon Blue. So technically Blue was my very first game I actually like played. But X and Alpha Sapphire were my first games. Which is like, oh dear. Because Pokemon were demons, right? You haven't played Gens 1 through 5? You're in for a treat. They're great games. Love them. I've only played a little bit of Gen 5, and like I've played a little bit of it here on stream, but I still haven't played it all the way through. To like say that I've played Gen 5. Gen 2 so far is probably one of my favorite gens, and 3, because I'm doing a Living Dex of the base game, not the National Dex. I'm doing a base game Emerald Living Dex just for fun, because I'm planning on doing something with that later on. And then Crystal I'm playing through right now, and I absolutely love it. And for those of you who don't know, if you have a modded 3DS, you can back your save file up on your Crystal Virtual Console game. If you back that save up to your SD card using one of the homebrew apps or whatever, you can then put that save file onto your computer and then put the save file from your computer onto your cartridge of Crystal. if you have like a Game Boy operator or like a save, like a cart ripper or whatever they're called. And if you do that, then you can still do the Celebi event on your English copies that are the hard copies, like the cartridges. You can still do the Celebi event that way. Because you can do the Celebi event as many times as you want on the virtual console game, but you just have to reset the game, like restart the game and start from scratch each time. So you basically have the ability to get unlimited shiny Celebi if you want. But also, we just got Psychic. Yay! But I thought that was a really neat trick, and I did that with my copy of Crystal. So that's all the gems down. I'm ready for the Elite Four. Joe, Dogspun. You did it. Ah. I don't like how you say ah instead of ah. Whatever. I'm so happy for you. This is the best. You want the pink onion fairy? I'm thinking honestly about dual hunting it. So I might actually get a couple more copies of Crystal and try to hunt it. I'll probably stream it too, because I can do the one on my DS, and then I can do or I guess my 3DS, and then I could do the cartridge one. I just don't know how I can do multiple cartridges, because I think I would have to buy multiple Game Boy operators for that. But I also want shiny Celebi. Now that you've gathered 8 gym badges, all that's left to take on is the Pokemon League. If you hope to stand alongside Nimona as a fellow champion, head to the Pokemon League. That is where you can take on the champion assessment. And then give me a picture. Hurry up and get to my rank. I'm itching for a battle of equals. I gotta take the time while you're facing the Pokemon League to fine-tune my Pokemon's moves and revamp all my tactics. Good luck, Joe. And wish me luck too. Good luck, Nimona. Time to bully Geeto with Skeledirge, right? And I did pick Skeledirge, so we're sitting pretty. She must really be happy that she finally has a friend who can keep pace with her own talents. There's a special kind of strength that can only be reached by competing with a good rival. Count me among those eager to see how far you two can go. That's what she said. No. In any case, I'll be waiting for you at the Pokemon League northwest of Mezagoza. Torch Song and Shadow Ball go brrrr. I'm pretty sure I have both of those, actually. I might not have Shadow Ball, but I can get it. Let me see if I have Shadow Ball. Dogspun, you need healing. Let me heal my child real quick and pick up these items. A nugget. Don't spend it all in one place. Repeat balls. Yes. It's just too slow. And I'm pretty sure I'm done with all of the quests except for like the last, finishing off the last bits. I'd like to heal my Pokemon, please. I'll check and see if I have Shadow Ball here in just a second. Thanks. I didn't need my Terror Orb. Oh, I did need my Terror Orb charge. Never mind. I was like, did I use my Terror Orb at all? I do have Shadow Ball and Torch Song. All right, we're good. I'm good. I'm seeing Nurse Joy with green hair, and I don't know how to feel. How you feel? Over here? Oh, in the in the game, in blue or red. Yeah, it's a little weird. Let me check my map real quick. Yep, I'm done with everything story-wise in the game. So that being said, there are a lot of Pokemon that I didn't catch. However, I'm going to do that after I finish the storyline. So let me beat the storyline first. I'm just going to teleport. There's a Salandit here. How are there Pokemon spawning inside the city? I don't understand this. You've arrived at your destination. Where are these Pokemon? Maybe it means like out here, maybe. That's so weird that they're like spawning wild Pokemon into the city. That's just weird. Hi, Dogspun. Espathra. Hello. I already have one of you. She's a 2010 punk rocker in red. Huh, I wonder what's going on here. Are you guys alright? Hi, Go-Go. I like him, Rock. Ooh, Metacham, I need that. Might as well, while I'm here, catch it. Hell yeah. Metacham is in the Pokedex now. I will say, Kiki, of the games that you have played so far, Pokemon-wise, what one is your favorite? Alright, you can go in the forms box. This may be a hot take, but Gen 8, Yamper's my son, and obviously Wooloo. I mean, that's not a hot take. It's whatever you like. I get some people might not agree with that, but, you know, it's valid. I also really like Gen 8. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it did give us Grookey and, you know, Phalanx, so, or Phalanx, however you want to say it. But, yeah, it's a decent game. I think people just hated on it just cause. And I'm not really a fan of that. Because I'm like, they were really good games, and I really enjoyed them, and then people just hated on them so much, and I was like, well, they're not really that bad. Just give them a chance. And then they saw what the games could have been with these games, and they were like, oh, actually Sword and Shield aren't that bad. I'm like, yeah, turns out. Hello, Gabites. I feel like there are Pokemon in here that I could have caught that I just didn't. I'll look around. Because, I mean, if there's a like a Salazzle in here, I'll catch her. There's a ton of toxicity. Hello? Pokemon, would you please fix your game? That wasn't terrifying at all. Hey guys, the glitches still work. Ah! It gave us Lamb Chop. Lamb Chop the Feared. Okay, jumping into wall bad. We don't do that here. Here we go. Is there one of those like sword things as well to pull in here? That's where it came from. Alright. It's just a really big cavern, you know? She strikes fear into the hearts of her enemies. She really does. She strikes fear into the hearts of her friends and allies. Lamb Chop is not to be trifled with. Which is really funny because I used to watch the show Lamb Chop a lot growing up as a kid. And yeah. Do I bother catching another Dino? Or do I just breed? Breed the one I have. I'll probably just breed the one that I have. Okay, what are you? Houndoom? I have a Houndoom. Ooh, Agua. Why is there a Diglett in water? I feel like that's counterproductive. I mean, granted, it's not that much water, but still. Diglett, get out of the water. You're dying, man. Don't you know that you're weak against water? Did no one tell you about the type matchups? Dunsparce. I should just catch another Dunsparce so I can get the Dunsparce. Got the crit. Perfect. All right, now let's go. I think we're gonna fight Cassiopeia. Lord have mercy. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do the Pokemon League, and then we're gonna finish with Arven's storyline because that's arguably the best one. I will have to. I don't know if I'll have to mute for here because they do copyright strikes here now too, but I might just go ahead and risk it and be like, I don't care. For the final credit song by Ed Sheeran, because I'm like, you know what? It's a banger. Oh, great. But it's a banger, and I kind of just want to vibe to it. But I'll probably pause the recording for YouTube and then resume it once I'm done with the credits. All of them monkeys. All the monkeys. Okay, I forgot where I'm going. Part of me is just like, maybe a shiny Pokemon will appear. How great would that be? Yeah, it didn't fool me that time, Nimble. Knackley. I do need one of you. You. Crit catch again, baby. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I was I think recording a video or something the other day, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm getting a whole lot of crit hits with this. This is awesome." And then I was getting like, "What is going on? I'm getting so many crit hits. What's happening?" It was like every other hit was a crit hit, and then I was like, "Oh, the move I'm using is a high crit ratio move." I was like, "Oh, I feel stupid." I was like, "Well, had to happen eventually." Oh, look at the cute Fampy sleeping. Oh, never mind. I woke it up. Sorry, Fampy. Okay. Anyway, we're going to fly back to Mezagoza for the Pokemon League. Or no, for... Yeah, for this thing. For Cassiopeia. We're doing that one first. Naranja Academy. Oh, look, it's Clavel. I mean, Clive. I mean, good day, fellow students. Sup, Joe. Never say that in my presence again. Ever. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Why am I acting surprised? I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of Naranja Academy, Mr. Clavel. I already knew that. What? But my disguise was perfect. No, it wasn't. Although now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. Oh my gosh, no. That must have been what gave me away. Yeah, that was it. Definitely not a higher form of intellect for anyone. Regardless, there's still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along. Dun dun dun. It's like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when they pull off the mask. It was like, oh, it was really this guy all along. Ah. That's impossible. Honest to goodness. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. Doubt. So much doubt right now. So Master Joe, now you know I'm the big boss. That means there's only one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. Okay, eyebrows. We're gonna fight outside the door to the academy. There are literally children 3 feet away. Oranguru. Alright. I like how there's a character from a show I watched, and some people are like, oh, she's all sweet and cute. Meanwhile, this character literally skinned a girl and wore the skin and ate some other hearts. Some other's hearts that tried to take over the world. What the fuck? What kind of show are you watching? That's definitely not a PBS Kids show. Alright, Oranguru is psychic or fighting? It's psychic. That's super effective. Murder drones? That sounds interesting. Why would you do this? Why would you do this to me? How could this happen to me? Do I have an awakening? I do. I have 9 of them. Look at that. I swear if this thing uses yawn again. Haha! No Dream Eater for you. I was gonna say that Murder Drone show actually sounds a little bit like that show Yellow Jackets or whatever. Houndoom. Yes, I'll switch my Pokemon. Oh. You know. We'll let Great Tusk have a little bit of the spotlight. Best part is, CYN, or Sign, the character in question, also killed all the humans. Interesting. Oh, not Sign, Sin. Jeez Louise, Joe. Alright, Brick Break is gonna work, but Earthquake. Oh, no! No, Great Tusk, no! Alright, Clodsire. Poor Great Tusk. Great Tusk is just having a day. Ain't no way it crits twice, right? I should be able to survive one more. Oh, Clodsire avoided it because it loves me. And it killed the demon dog. Abomasnow. Yes. Skeleturge. Oh, 7's in the chat. 07's for poor Great Tusk. I'm gonna revive him because Abomasnow is gonna do literally nothing here to me, or not that much to me. I use a max revive. I don't even care. I'll be able to buy my way to victory later. Torch Song. 4 times effective, baby. Sin also took some of the other drones and rearranged their organs and memory wiped them and used them to help her take over. What is this show? According to some, she's cute. I mean, to be fair, some people think certain Pokemon are cute when really they're not. Shadow Ball. Hell yeah. Amoongus. Nah, we're good. I've got a Torch Song. And special attack just keeps rising, baby. Quaquaval. Or Quaquaval. Go, Palmont. But mostly the fact she wore a skin suit of a human she killed. Yeah. Yeah, that's disturbing. To think that you would be backed into a corner like that? Yeah, clearly. Discharge. I forgot what kind of terrestrialization he uses. Oh, it's gonna be just my luck. It's gonna be grounded in it. Nope. It ain't. It's water. It's gonna be even better. Doesn't make it dangerous. It's time to get dangerous. Oh! Well, I was gonna say I still outspeed. It's on YouTube and has 8 episodes. I don't think I'm gonna watch it. If I'm being honest. Arboliva, you got this. Petal Blizzard. Let's go. I'm now a psychic type. Your brick does nothing to me. You don't want to see a cute girl drone who's psychotic? Nah, I think I'll pass. I actually genuinely need to finish this last season of Yellowstone because they finally after so long put it up online. And I'm like, finally, after all this time, I can finally find out what happens to my man, Rip. I need to know if he's okay. And if he's not okay, I need to, like, emotionally support him. This poor man. Well, now, Master Joe. Seems you have gone quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. Thanks, man. And here, once again, I must apologize. I'm not actually Cassiopeia. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. How can I trust the director of my school if he just keeps lying to me, man? How do I know this is a good enough school for me? Does my mom know that my teacher lies to me on a regular? Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. Oh, not quite. But I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenged you to a battle to test your skill. Oh, these poor NPCs in the background. Oh no. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. She was my resolve. Oh, such was my resolve. Oh my gosh. I cannot read. Psyduck, no! These poor people in the background. They're at like 3 frames. If that. Or it turns out you're as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance at saving that poor child, it is surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task, but please, defeat Cassiopeia. Take on the big boss of Team Star and win. It didn't burden you to lie to me multiple times. Give it to me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I leave this in your hands. What do you think you're doing? Having a battle out front the door, outside the door. Ah, Miss Time, a pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? No, if I could just explain. You see, it is a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me. Time does not need the exposition. Your excuses reek worse than a stunky's behind. A stunky's behind? Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Master Joe. You'll write a letter of apology to the students and faculty at once, and I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake. Anything but that, I implore you. Anything but the gumdrop buttons. How did that upgrade my Pokedex? Oh, because there were other Pokemon. No, not you. Anyone but you. I can't talk to you right now. No. It's not time. Oh, shoot. There's so much crap I gotta take care of. I also have done none of the classes. Schoolyard. Here we go, baby. Oh my gosh, it's Penny. Who would have seen that coming at all? What's up, Penny? I love her hoodie so much. I want that hoodie. This must be quite a shock for you. Big Boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get a hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. I mean, I was more tempted by the offer of becoming top trainer, kicking some butt, that sort of thing. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf, all for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. How's the audio doing, by the way? Is it pretty balanced? Am I crackly right now? Is everything going all right? Let me know. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. It's good? Sweet. This is the final showdown. It's the final showdown. Are you ready? Yeah. Thanks, man. Oh my gosh, Clive. That voice. Are you Clive? Penny, so it was you after... No, I mean, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. Can he operate a phone? Apparently he can. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Okay, calm down there, Harry Potter. Penny of Team Star. Penny is a really cool character. I do like Penny. Umbreon. My baby. Well, What level is Umbreon? Oh, 62. Well, let's just use Charm real quick. There we go. How dare you do the exact same thing I did to you? Was it a speed type? Interesting. Rarion. Switch Pokemon. Great Tusk, you got this. Ain't no way that it has Fire Blast and will crit you on the first. Oh, the former Titan. That's cool. I like that title. No baby dollars is priority. Oh, okay, gotcha. I was gonna say after I'm done with my. Okay, that was pretty cool. After I'm done with my Living Dex completion in this, what game do you guys think I should do a Living Dex in? I was thinking about doing something in like Sword or Brilliant Diamond, or continue on with my or continue on with my Shiny Living Dex and Let's Go, or I could do any of the Game Boy games. Do Sword? I should do Sword? Alright. I'll do a Living Dex and Sword. And I'll make it a video. A proper video. I will try to... Yes, we got the Paralyze. I'll try to set aside like a decent chunk of time for that too. But get a violent Wooloo. I will try. It might be the only Pokemon that I name, and if I do, I'll be looking for names. Actually, oh, you know what I kind of want to do? I don't necessarily want to do a badge quest, but I think for a few of the Pokemon, I might try to like shiny hunt for them. Leafeon, yes. So honestly, I'll probably do a shiny hunt for Wooloo right at the get-go, without like full odds, without the shiny charm, all that stuff. Because I would love a shiny Wooloo. I'll use Torch Song. Why not? Ow. No. Lamb Chop 2. Electric Boogaloo. Oh, please send out Glaceon next. Jolteon. Ugh. Fine. Fine. I was kind of hoping that I could stay in and keep my boosted attack, but it's fine. Great Test needs some levels anyway. Now I think how I'm gonna do things with Sword when I stream it, because I'll probably stream it, but I'll also probably record some of it off stream, just some of the grindy stuff. But I'll probably try to knock out most of the story. Luckily, it's not as open world as this game, other than the wild area or whatever it's called. Sylveon. Yes. Do I have any? Oh. Yeah. Clearly. Anyway, I'll probably do most of the story, and it'll probably be a little bit easier just because it's not as distracting. But I'm definitely going to do some shiny hunting in that as well. You keep the boost even if switching. Oh, you do? Hell yeah, I love this game so much. Oh, I should have yawned first. how I was going to read that. What kind are you? Still fairy type. Perfect.
No, my special defense.
Alright. 2 can play that game. I might actually use Yawn. I don't know if Yawn will work while they're Terrasilize, so I'll just keep Sledge Wave. Because I know, at least for the raids, they don't do that. Which, by the way, Gimmighoul is now in raids, and we can Shiny Hunt Gimmighoul again. I'm thinking about doing it. 5-star raids. I'll probably be doing that after I finish this game, honestly, if I don't take too long doing it. Zoinks. Well, let's just use a nice little happy potion. I'm also really excited for Legend ZA. I'm thinking that I'm going to... Okay. Why? How? I'm thinking that I'm going to get it pre-ordered. And I'm going to pre-order it from the Pokemon Center website. Just so that I can... So I can get the little sitting cuties. Because I'm kind of hoping that I get a sitting cutie of as much as I would hate it, Chikorita, because it's the only one that I don't have. Or it's one of the only ones I don't have. I need Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Mudkip, Torchic. I think that's it. And then of course all the new ones whenever they come out. Ooh, 69. Yeah. I'm actually looking forward to when they make the sitting cuties of Gen 7. Victory is mine. Play the long game. $61. It's all over now. $15,000? Penny, what have you been doing? Robbing banks? It's finally over, guys. It's done. I think Penny borrowed Wooloo and Lamb Chop to rob the entirety of Paldea. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up, are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist. Oh, persist in their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down. And then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? What about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though that we never met in person, you were also kind to me. Stop right there, BB. What are you talking like we'll never speak again? Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Ellipses. Hey, big boss, answer us. This is genuinely kind of a sad moment too. They did a really good job with this story. Bye bye, guys. Thanks for everything. She's Peony's daughter, supposedly. Yeah, I saw that theory and I'm like, it makes sense. I guess this is for Team Star, and me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. Is it just me, or no? Okay, I was gonna say, did the letters in the word bosses look a little wobbly? They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team? Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star know? What do your friends and the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for praising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well, then before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Haha! Director Clavel? How did you fall for this? You literally hacked into his computer. Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. Gone now, forever changed and twisted by Darth Vader. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers, after all. Much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Shock face. Fade to black. Everyone dies.
Momo.
So out of sync.
Come again?
Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. I hate everything happening right now. If these Pidgeys don't stop spamming Santa, right? Oh my gosh. The amount of times that I have been murdered because of Sand Attack, especially in the original games. Oh my gosh, they're awful. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of academy equipment, your reckless modification of Jeopardous and Jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked.
Well, about that.
Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service.
Community service? Say what?
Yes, specifically, you will all be asked. I will be asking you to manage the STCs. Oh, thank God it's something else instead of the STDs again. And that stands for the Star Training Centers. They should be faculties for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the academy to found them. I planned for the academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Joe battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students of Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No? Sounds like fun, so I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. 'Tis true. We would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. It'd be a sweet deal for us. So what'd you say? You guys. Joe, what do you think? Don't put this on me. This is your decision. I didn't break school, school regulations. Why has this gotta be on me? I think it sounds great. No need to give your response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say that you should break up Team Star after all. I simply meant it's time to leave. Master Joe, please stop by my office later if you would. Oh, great. Now I'm in trouble. Fine. Orange bed sheets? Ugh. The director's office. Here you are, Master Joe. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Who's there? Oh, it's Penny. No, not that, because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. I see, that is quite the revelation. I do not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that hard, I'm really sorry and I won't do it again. This matter's rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Master Joe, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. Can I go catch Pokemon now? Oh my gosh, I just want to leave. Let me out of this school. Entrance hall. Get me out. Get me out. Let me be free. Joe? Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs? You know, where we first met? I'll be waiting. Gotta go down all these stairs. What up, Penny? Do you think having everyone at level 20 is good before I head to the third gym? 20 or 25, I think. I don't remember what level Surge is. If it's Surge. It's Surge, right? I'm pretty sure it's Surge. Realistically, you could get a level 36 or level 30. Uh what is it? What is it? Tug Trio from Diglett Cave, and then just sweep his entire team if you wanted to. It also destroys most of that region up until the point where you get Zapdos. So that's also an option if you want. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Anyway, about the LP thing, I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. That's great. Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you could believe that. That's cool. Director Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. Draco Meteor. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Joe. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. Or hasta la vista. She's going up those stairs at a rapid pace. We completed the Starfall Street, finally. And now, for the Pokemon League. And it's 3 a.m. Oh no. Time to get going. I think I can beat the Pokemon League. I'm ready. Oh, I haven't been there yet. Okay. Lie here. Apparently I haven't been there yet. I'm currently leveling up Big Dick B. Hell yeah. Everybody knows that's Big Dick B. I love your naming scheme for the Pokemon that you've caught. It's great. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to go. Where am I supposed to go? Hey, give me go. Okay, map. That way. Alright, sweet. Ooh, a penny. I don't need it, but... I do need to get Tinkaton at some point. On my way to win the Pokemon League. I'm trying to give most of them names except for Rattata. I saw that. Rattata not deserving a name at all. I wonder if I could get up onto the Pokemon League building. Is that possible? I would love to try that from like right here. Oh my gosh, it's possible. I've literally never been up here except for, you know, the actual fight. This is cool. I like this. Surely there's a gimme goal up here or something. Right? Yeah, there's one. It gives you 5,000 coins. It gave me 1 coin. Oh no. Well, hell. That was really funny. Oh, that needs to be a clip. In the DLC, there will be Sol Galeo. Huh? Oh, because of this thing? Hey, give me gold. Another singular coin. Yes. Just what I've been expecting. Okay. I do need mouse hold, so if mouse hold's here. There are none. Solgaleo can then be found there. Oh, can it? That's awesome. I think I'm gonna, I mean, I do like Solgaleo. Tandem mouse, why? Shout out to Igglybuff in the background just crying. Absolute mood. Critical catch. Oh my gosh. Igglybuff, why? Yeah, the DLC has all but the Gen 6 Legends. Oh, that's true. That is weird that it doesn't have those. Dang. Okay, you guys are normal. I'm just checking these guys just in case they're shiny. And then y'all are shiny. Alright. We're good. I'm also just double checking that there are any Pokemon around that I haven't caught. Or what? Oh, Tandem Mouse. Looking for the pee pants, right? There are so many mice here. Oh, was I supposed to come this way? Is there something in here that I can get? Oh, no. Okay. Well, never mind. I guess that's one way to reset encounters. It's just weird that Igglybuff is here. Of all the Pokemon to put here, it's a mouse, a little balloon, and a dog. And I don't get that. Yes, I would love to rest my Pokemon. Also, I'm 100% going to fail this quiz. If I somehow manage to get the quiz on my first try, it'll be a miracle. Hi, Gita. Hello, Joe. So this is it. You've decided to face Pokemon League. The final test you must pass to become a champion is held here in this building. I wish you best of luck from the bottom of my heart, Joe. I look forward to meeting you again soon. Bye. Your hair almost slapped me in the face. Ready to face the Pokemon League's champion assessment? No, let me save real quick. Yeah, it's probably a wise idea to save first, just in case. Now I'm ready. Let's see here. Joe from Naraha Academy, is it? It appears you have a total of 8 gym badges. Very well. You may proceed to the interview room. Oh man, I get to interview before I battle. We love it. We love it. Hi, Rika. Or Rika? Rika. Thank you for coming today. Please do have a seat. Those gloves are so ominous. I, Rika, will be your interviewer. Let's get started with the first portion of the champion assessment. We will begin with the interview. First thing first, let me see how many gym badges you have. Excellent, you have all 8. Next, I'd like to ask you a few questions if you wouldn't mind, Joe. Please think carefully as you may automatically fail the interview depending on your answers. Let's begin. How did you get here today? I rode on my Pokemon. Actually, no, I rode on my Pokemon. Very good, very good. Please tell me the name of the school you are enrolled in. Naranja? We don't have Manzana. So what brings you to the Pokemon League today? I came to catch Pokemon. I did catch one. Just for fun, I guess. I came to become a champion. Yes, indeed. Why else would you be here, I suppose? Now, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I want to become even stronger. I want to battle Nimona. I want to find treasure. I want to become even stronger. I actually just want to complete my Pokedex. Which of the 8 gyms gave you the most difficulty? None. None of them really. I can tell you that you failed. Oh, did I? Did I not answer the questions correctly? As a artisan gym. I see. What was the name of the gym leader you faced there? At artisan? Grusha. It wasn't. That concludes this interview. One of the staff will let you know the results. Thank you again for your time, dear. How'd that? Drat. Do I have to answer like the initial questions in a certain specific order and not just honestly? Oh, first I walked? Oh, because you had to walk up to the building? Okay. Wow, they're getting very particular about these answers. Me just sliding into my seat. All right. We'll do this right. I walked. Naranja. Your shadowing is flickering, Rika. That's a programmer problem right there. What brings you to the Pokemon League today? Came to become a champion. I'm assuming that's the correct answer. Yes, indeed. Why else would you be here, I suppose? Now, what do you want to do if and when you become a champion? I mean, I guess battle Nimona. Oh, to find treasure? I want to find treasure. I see. Interesting. I don't know if I answered it like that the last time I played this and I got it. Oh, no. I looked up the answers. Never mind. Which of the 8 gyms gave you the most difficulty? None of them really gave me difficulty, if I'm being honest. Is this an honesty answer or is this a pre-programmed answer? I'm pretty sure Glacedo or Glacedo gym is the only one I actually know because that's the ice one, right? Just whatever. I say that one because I know the ice one. I see. What's the name of the gym leader? That one's Grusha. Yeah. I'm glad you seem to remember. Boom! I remembered something. But do you remember which type of Pokemon Grusha used? Ice. Ice. It was very snowy. It was great. Another smile. Wonderful. Building the skills needed for the champion assessment is no small feat. You must have met a lot of Pokemon to get here, Joe. What was the category of the Pokemon you chose to be your first partner? The Fire Croc Pokemon. Why are you looking directly at the camera? That was creepy. Now, please forgive me, but I'm going to repeat a previous question. What do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I want to find treasure. Ellipses. Next is the final question for this interview. Do you like Pokemon, Joe? Yeah? I should have just said no. No, they're okay. I don't like them. They're just there. It's not like I'm trying to do a living dex or anything in this game. Good job, kiddo. Don't talk down to me. That about wraps up the interview. With 12 saves of this, I have these answers memorized. That's true. You did do this 12 times in a row, didn't you? Or was it in a row? It was definitely 12 times. And let me be the first to congratulate you, Joe. You just passed the first part of the champion assessment. Honestly, I don't know why you bungled it before. Shut up! Don't bring that up. Rude. We don't focus on the past. But anyway, time to switch gears and get ready for the next segment. The second segment is what we call the Elite Test. I didn't know there was going to be a test. And you'll be facing the Elite Four in Pokemon battles. Bring it on. I guess that's pretty obvious from the name of the test, huh? Anyway, we're the best of the league has to offer. You'll be facing us 4 in a row, no turning back. This won't be a cakewalk, I promise you that. Make sure you're all ready, then go into the room behind me. Oh, sweet, I can leave and come back. Bye. Oh, never mind. I was like, I'm gonna go buy some supplies real quick. Well, hell, okay. Listen. Why'd I go to boxes? I got plenty of healing potions. I'm fine. At 11 revives, we're great. Everything's fine. I definitely didn't soft lock myself for just now. Everything will be fine. Oh my gosh. Everything's gonna be great. Just great. And if not, I can soft reset. Oh, guys, Blueberry Academy prediction right here. Long hallway in blue. What up, Rico? There's so many clippable moments for tonight. Think fast. This music goes hard. Not my accuracy. And now we both heal. Ooh, blizzard. Alright, not horrible. Definitely gotta keep me on my toes. Hammer ups. Wish I had a water type Pokemon. That'll have to be you, buddy. Yeah, I didn't come in here with a water type at all. Oh, 57. That's not bad at all. We'll just earthquake it. Yeah. Decent amount of damage. Why do you do these things? Alright, that one's done. And now I'm asleep. Great Tusk just needs a nap. Dawn Fan! Dawn Fan's ground steel, right? We'll just throw this one out there and just see what happens. Pretty sure it's ground steel. I don't think it's just a pure steel type. Super effective. Let's go, baby. Petal Blizzard. Why would you hurt me like this? Mega Drain. Hell yeah. Doug Trio? I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Doug Trio is gonna be fast. So Mega Drain. Oh, Sandstorm, we're fine. Never mind, we're not fine. Sandvale? There we go. Hard to believe it. Stop missing your attacks. We are getting in the danger zone. Thank you. I was about to say, not 3 times in a row. That's fine. Clodsire. I think we'll be okay. We'll see. I don't really have any other answer for this. We'll just do Mega Drain again. I haven't done this in a while. Do they recharge my thing in between battles? My Terra Orb between battles? I mean, he's ground type now. Is perfect. Motherfucker. I hate this move so much. The move Protect needs to die. It's not very effective. And no more sandstorm. Let's see, move info. 90 and 90 special and physical. I'd probably do energy ball. I'll do energy ball first. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I was gonna say, isn't it more physically bulky? I win. Not bad, kiddo. $12,000. I'm rich. Talk about unfair. No way was I ever gonna win that one. So what a great battle. Felt good even to lose. A whole lot of trainers have the skill to make it past the elite test. But who knows? I'm beginning to think you might be one of the few that do, Joe. Better stay on your toes, though. Second of the Elite Four is stronger than me. You're up next, Squirt. Come on out. Oh, it's Poppy. Ugh. Doesn't Poppy use steel? Avenge me if you can, eh? Okay, if Poppy uses steel types, I'm going to... Okay, well, first of all, let's do an awakening. It's nice that they let you, like, do some prep in between. Kind of like in the original games. Okay, if it's steel, then I don't want my fairy type out front at all. So I'll probably lead with Skeledirge if she's a steel type. Are you ready to face Poppy? I mean, I guess. Sure. She runs away. I win by default. Oh, never mind. She's back. It's so cool you made it this far, but this is where you say bye-bye, mister. All my Pokemon are super tough. Your weak attacks won't work on them at all. They'll bounce right off, you'll see. I can't wait for you to meet my friends, so here they come. That's gonna pose kind of a threat, because it's steel ground. I think it might also just be pure steel. But we're gonna torch song the crap out of it. Never mind, we're good. Pure steel? Hell yeah. Build that special attack, baby. Let's go. Let's go. No, we're good. It's also a psychic type, so I could use my ghost move on it. Actually, yeah, it would still work. I'm just gonna use Torch Song. This is my pre-Gita workout. Nah, I'm good. Oh no, pressure. There we go. One more. Magna Zone. Oh, actually, I think it's one more. No, she's got two more. Okay. I'm gonna use Flamethrower this time. Oh, it's got Sturdy. Flamethrower again. Freaking Sturdy every time. Well, at least I know it doesn't have Levitate now. Tinkaton. Keep going. Do I risk it? I'm gonna risk it. Another Torch Song. Tinky? You named it Tinky. Alright then. Oh, Tinkaton, you kind of got an axe in your head. You might want to do something about that. Oh, that's going to hurt. You hung in there. That was a crit? Oh my gosh. Instant kill. Skeledirge, you really do love me. You hung in there. And Skeledirge tanked that crit. I really wants to learn Pedal Dance. I don't know if that's worth learning. Let's find out. No, I don't want to risk confusion. Attaboy, Skeledirge. Another $12,000. I'm rich again. I wanted to take revenge on Eureka. Pretty sure you mean take revenge for me, Squirt. Don't think I did anything wrong by you. Hate to say it, but you lost, Poppy. Better call the next guy. Oh, that's right. I haven't had to do this in a long time. It's your turn, Mr. Larry. Finally. Everybody's favorite character in this game. Mr. Larry himself. The man works 3 jobs. Hello there. It's me, Larry. Oh, I was not trying to ride Koraidon. Whoops. Restore health. Okay. Larry uses normal types. I don't really have anything. I think I'll probably let Doxbun take the lead here. Oh, flying? Well, in that case, we're just gonna let Palmont take the lead. Palmont, take the wheel. Yes, I'm ready to face him. I wish I had taught him Thunderbolt first. At my gym, I use normal type Pokemon since I feel they have a lot in common with me. Well, the boss told me to use a different type here. So if you have any complaints, please take them up with La Primera. Larry is just like the chillest dude. Anyway, time to get to work. How many people cosplayed as him for Halloween, like the Halloween after this game came out? You're challenged by Larry of the Elite Four. Tropius! Let's do this. It'll resist because it's also part grass, but it'll be fine. Dig. Has no effect. Yeah. Discharge. Oh, we got the paralyzed. We're good. Oh, it's like he's begging me to put him out. He's begging me to put him out. Set up a sunny day. He's a grass type. Come on. He's just begging me to use Skeleturge. Nothing. Yeah, I was gonna say a sunny day boosted flamethrower. This thing's toast. Staraptor? Yeah, I'll switch. Now we switch to Palmont. I also realized that part of my team are, ground types. Probably shouldn't have brought ground types to the flying type battle, but is what it is. Also, Staraptor is intimidating as all get out. There, and it has Intimidate. There you go. So I'm going to use Thunder Wave first and paralyze it and hope that that does the job. Because I think with Discharge it might have a chance to paralyze, but it doesn't. Oh look, Brave Bird. Yikes. That was a lot. Let's use a Hyper Potion. Oh, it only does 120 now? Man, I miss when it did 200. I miss the old school days. Oh! Palmont, no! Palmont, no! We're max potioning it up, baby. You gotta. You do not pair the red. Oh, right. Yep. I forgot. This is the killer that you kept telling me about. Because it boosted Facade. Yeah. I'll just have to kill it fast then. Oh. I think I still outspeed. Yeah, okay. Alright. Lucked out a little bit. Doesn't his entire team do that? Altaria. It's Switch Pokemon. Well, Altaria is also dragon, isn't it? So Doxbun would be a smart choice here, I would assume. My dog. And I'll just use Play Rough and not Charm, because I don't want to risk it having something that if I lower any of its stats, it'll get boosted. So I'll just use Play Rough for now. Probably should use Charm, but I'm just going to Play Rough. Okay. Perfect. It's physical, we're good. Also, can I just say I really appreciate when the trainers don't use a hyper potion halfway through the battle. Or at Choreo. They're pure flying, right? Or are they flying fighting? Pretty sure they're pure flying. So let me keep Doxbun in for now. I'll heal up. Oh, electric flying. Okay. Well, shoot, I can't use my ground types then. Actually, I probably could. I wonder... Yeah, it has no effect. Okay. Never mind. It's fine. I'll just use Doxbun. I hit the wrong button. I'll use Charm. Lower its attack. Ow. Save the play roughs? Okay. Oh, for Gita? Alright. I'll use Crunch and Tackle then. Hopefully get some flinches. Hyper. I'll crunch again. Oh, the next Elite Four is Dragon? Okay. Well, Doxbun's dead, yeah. 07s. You served us well. Who do I put in? Sludge Wave would be effective. Those knockoff. I'm gonna throw... I'm gonna throw Clodsire out, just so in case I could get the poison point off. But I'm also gonna heal Palmont. Do I have Elixir? I believe so. I think I have like one. I still also have Yawn. That's always in my back pocket. Not my speed, no. Very conveniently not making physical contact with me. Don't hurt yourself in confusion. Yes, Clodsire. Yes. Flamigo. That one's fighting, isn't it? Yes. You know what? I'm gonna yawn it. But it might not be effective when it has its Terra type up. I'll still try. I'll hit the yawn. If the rules are different for just Pokemon battles in general than for like raids and stuff, should be okay. Never mind. He's Brave Bird. That's fun. I think the smartest thing to do would probably throw out Great Tusk, heal Palmont, and then switch in. Or throw out Palmont. No, that would be... no. That's what I gotta do. I probably should have done that with Clodsire to begin with. Okay, I can look and see if I have an elixir. I have a max elixir. I have 25 of those. I have 9 elixirs, and I have... oh, max ether. I have 9 elixir and 7 max elixir, so I'm sitting good on those. And I still have a bunch of revives, so we're good. We're gonna max potion Palmont. I'm going to hope that I tank this Brave Bird hit, because I'm predicting it's gonna be a Brave Bird. Yep. Hoping I tank it. Did not tank it. I'm gonna send out Palmont. Because it's now ideally in the position I want it to be in, health-wise. I should be able to outspeed it. Unfortunately, I am also fighting type. So this could go horribly well or horribly bad. It went horribly well. We're good. What a death stare. Oh my gosh. You're a lot stronger than I recall. No wonder La Primera likes you. Now then, I suppose the final member of the Elite Four is next. It's your turn, Hazel. Hazel. Now where could he be? Do you think he heard you, Larry? Come on in, Hazel. Larry, you might need to speak up just a little bit more. Hazel? Hazel, you're up next! Sup? Hello there, Joe. It delights me to see you here. As for you, Larry, I see you made Rika do the shouting again, Rude. Leave Larry alone. Okay, we're gonna do some stuff here. I'm fine with burning through my super potions, because I'd rather save my hyper and my max and full restores for Gita if I need them. But Okay. Now... I use an ether on you. On play rough, even though it's already at 10, it's fine. Because I have 45 ether, it should be fine. I like that it tells you. Okay, I'm alright. Okay, should be good to go. Oh, wait, no. Let me lead with Doxbun. There we go. Now we're good to go. Give myself a mini heart attack there. Ready to face Hazel of the Elite Four? Yes. Yes, I am. Show me your dragons. I am a huge fan of dragons. Show me your dragons, my guy. He's a Sith Lord! He's gonna kill all the younglings! Get him! Arrest this man! Again, arrest this man! I think after I do all of the Elite Four, I think I'll go to bed and then finish everything tomorrow. Show me everything you've got. I shall face you with my full strength. Alright. Let me just say, had you brought Azumarill, it sweeps his team. Yeah? Alright. Oof. But I return with my own oof. Okay, so it did... a little more than half. Shoot. Do I risk it? Or do I risk healing? I'm just gonna do it. Perfect, we're good. We're good. I'll heal now. That'll be fine. Oh, I got a crit. Thanks, Doxbun. Did you gouge? Actually? No. It's poison. Dragon poison type. You know, I'm going to throw Great Tusk out just to absorb some hits. Possibly. And I'll heal up while I'm doing that. Because if he's poison type, which I don't think he's water, which is funny because he's kelp. But I think it's probably my best interest to just do this first. And I'm pretty sure he's poison, like dragon poison. He knows Hydro Pump, that's fun. Alright, Doxbun. Yeah, Azumarill with... Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Alright. Stupid move, but I'm gonna send out Palmont. And then I'm gonna revive. Doxbun. Yeah, if I had what is it, a water absorb? Okay. A water absorb Azumarill would have just destroyed here. Another hyper potion on you. Okay. Pomlot's gonna die here. We'll just accept that fate. He died with a smile. Okay, we're gonna send Doxbun out. Dragal should be at, yeah, I can play rough and be fine. Plus I outspeed, so we're good. Haxorus. Nope. Just gonna... Is it worth using Charm first on Haxorus? He still has 3 Pokemon. Is it worth using Charm, or should I just play rough it? I'm thinking play rough. Charm? Alright. Oh, he has Iron Head? Yeah, yep, we're gonna... Okay, I'm gonna do it at least one more time. Okay, now I'm gonna heal. And then the next time around, I'm going to use Play Rough. Or, what I'll do is I'll... Oh, we're fine. I'm sitting fine. I was gonna say I'll Charm again, but I'm fine. Even if he gets a crit. Yeah, I'm fine. Play rough. Attaboy, Doxbun. Flapple. Flapple will be grass. Dragon grass. Should be okay. I'm gonna just hit a play rough just to see, and I might end up using Charm. Or not, because it's dead. Oh, crit. Flapple is so cute. Oh my gosh. I want to get a shiny Flapple. Baxcalibur. You know? Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to assume that when he terraforms, when he uses his Terra Orb, terastallizes, if you will, it's going to be Dragon type. It's not going to be Ice type. Because I was going to throw out Skeledirge, because it's an Ice Dragon. However, I might do that just to heal up. Might just do that just for a free heal on Doxbun. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll just stick with this. I'll just stick with this. We're fine. Let's see. I should be okay. Terrajewel. I'll do Area 0 tomorrow and then clean up the rest of the Pokedex. Or clean it up as best I can. It's Dragon. I might also go ahead and Charm. Ooh. So here's the thing. I did over half damage with that. I outspeed. I think I'm good. I'm gonna risk it. It might be a speed tie. I don't know. But I'm gonna risk it. Because I like living on the edge. We're good. We're fine. See? Everything's fine. Strategy. And with that, I've defeated the Elite Four. Yes. I'm about to become the champion of the entire galaxy. Aren't you glad for my advice? Absolutely. See, this is why I'm happy to do streaming and have people like who are super knowledgeable helping me out. It's great. Sorry about all this, Joe. The old man can get like that sometimes. I'm not gonna read his blubbering. Guess I've got to do the talking. Anyway, your result for the elite test of the champion assessment is you pass. No doubt about it. You're tougher than steel. Yup. I love Larry so much. Congratulations. I'd say you're good to go, but there's actually just a wee bit more to the champion assessment. This will be your final trial. See the door back there? Fearless Commander, the final opponent you'll face for your test, is waiting beyond it. Her skills are so amazing she was able to strong arm all of us into joining the Elite Four. You won't find a mightier champion. You're looking at him. Though I think you'll do fine, kiddo. You beat me after all. I'll patch you up. I'll patch up your team on the house, so don't lose your heart. So don't lose here. Thank God. Really love your Pokemon, mister. So I'll cheer for you as hard as I can. Well, good luck. Even a baby dragon can breathe fire. Guess you got over your sobs, huh? You interrupted Larry. How dare you? You can do this. We all know you can. Now go, young Joe. Your hands may be small. What the fuck? What is this man out here insulting my hand size for? You don't know me. About to catch these small hands, as you call them. They have a large welt on your stupid face. Insult my hands, why don't you? Actually, let me look real quick. Are all my moves there? And fully, yes. Let's do this. So should I just lead with Skeledirge and just destroy the entire team? I think that's the plan. Let's just do it. I'll use Torch Song and Shadow Ball the entire time. And just wipe out the team. Start with Shadow Ball? Okay, gotcha. Why is my CPU at 20% for OBS? That feels a little excessive. All right. To pass, all you need to do is win. But before we get started, I should apologize for one thing. See, I have a trait that some might say is inappropriate for the league chairwoman. I'm utterly incapable of holding back when it comes to Pokemon battles. I mean, as long as you ain't whipping out a gun and shooting me, we're good. But you might manage something wonderful like Champion Nimona did. So, are you ready for your final test? I want to see the true measure of your talent. Guys, we're outside. If I say no, I can jump down, heal, buy some supplies. 35% for my CPU. Holy crap. What is going on? Alright, Espathra, prepare to eat Shadow Ball. So I'm assuming lead with Shadow Ball and then just keep going with Torch Song. Except when necessary. Sweet. Oh, Avalug? We're fine. We're fine. I got this. I forget what type King Gambit is. This gain strength from the fallen. Well, guess what? I got Torch Song. I think it's just Steel type. So I'm gonna use Torch Song again. I was gonna say, why am I in the ground? Steel Dark? Alright, sweet. Leveled up, baby! Overheat? Where are you? Nope, we're good. Veluza? Nope. Go-Goat. Oh no, poor little Go-Goat. I apologize for what I'm about to do to you, Go-Goat. Torch Song. And Glamora. Keep going. So Glamora's Psychic type. So I'm just gonna use Shadow Ball for this last one. But I have like a 5 boost or a 4 boosted. My attack is boosted by 3. So I should be good. Oh, it's Rock? He has Shadow Ball? Okay. I'm gonna Terrasilize too. Why not? Actually, that was probably not a good idea because fire, rock, I don't know. We're also assuming I'm not going to go first. I'm a very fast alligator, crocodile thing. Man, my CPU is going through the roof. What is happening right now? Good thing we're almost done. Fire. Well, shit. Well, about that. Probably shouldn't have Terrassilized. Actually, even if I hadn't Terrassilized, it probably would still do the same thing. I'm still gonna heal use my last max revive. That's what we're gonna do. Yep. Alright, so I'm not boosted, but my defense is also not lowered anymore. Now, here's the thing as well. I could also use Great Tusk and use Earthquake. Unless the thing knows Levitate. I don't think it does, but we never know. Yeah, we got nothing. Alright. Shadow Ball. Survive. Fuck. All right. Great Tusk, I know you're grossly underleveled by 8. This thing is going to have Levitate. I'm just predicting it right now. Oh, it survived by 9. Okay, we did damage. Oh, toxic spikes. Toxic debris, whatever. Okay. So, we'll heal with a max. Hopefully not die. Oh, perfect. We're fine. Now, unless it uses that again. Yep. Well, this is exciting. Probably shouldn't have used Arbor Leave to let it heal itself. Alright, Clodsire. Perfect. Do I try a yawn? Or do I just try to Earthquake it up? I feel like Earthquake is probably a better decision here. It was a good decision. Okay. I'm going to Hyper. Assuming that she's not going to use she's going to use something that is going to take out a ton of my health. I mean, let's just go for it. Survived. And we survived. I did it, baby. Clodsire was the champion in this moment. To be fair, I had a really rough team to work with, so. Such overwhelming power, such amazing skill. It seems Paldea has gained another wonderful trainer to be proud of. Congratulations, it's my honor to call you Champion Joe. Congratulations is right. Now I can really say you're good to go.
Yeah, you did it, mister.
Congratulations. Thanks, Larry. No. You Pokemon trainers are the treasure of Paldea. And amid that treasure, champions are the jewels that shine brightest. Champion Joe, it is now your duty to set an example for all of the trainers of Paldea. Now, allow me to walk you back to the entrance. I'm certain you'll find a familiar face awaiting you. Hey, Nimona. Oh man, I can tell I can tell just looking at you. You did it, right? You became a champion. Yep. I should just say no. I knew all along. I got word from La Primera when you cleared the elite test. Oh man, Joe, I'm a champion, and now you're a champion. Which means we're true equals, you and me, both champion ranked trainers. This is amazing. Now that you made it here, I've got one thing to say. Let's you and me be best rivals for life. Yes. Or no. Tomaya. Alright, you know what rivals do? Battle their absolute hearts out. I'm gonna hit you with everything this time. You ready? Do wait a moment, Champion Nimona. What's the matter, La Premiere? The champion assessment has only just ended. I believe a rest is in order for Champion Joe. Skeledirge and the others. Champions must be understanding toward their opponents. Oh, right. There I go, getting overexcited again. Sorry, Joe and Skeledirge. Also, I must ask, is this roadside really the setting you two want for your first battle as true equals and rivals? Now that you mention it, that's a good point. In that case, can we use one of the Pokemon League battle courts? Surely there's somewhere more fitting, a place with special meaning for the two of you, perhaps. Special meaning, huh? Let me see. Or a leap to mine, Joe? Out behind your house, Mezagoza, the treasure eatery. Out behind your house. Our beach out back, huh? Yeah, the place where we had our first battle might work. But on the other hand, to me it's just kind of my backyard, you know, a little ordinary. Any place else, the treasure eatery. Is it significant to the two of you somehow? Are you thinking of it because it got the Medali Gym's battle court? I guess it does bring back memories of Larry. Larry may not appreciate the surprise visit. If you have any other suitable places in mind, would you prioritize them instead, please? Mezagoza? That's the place where we set out on our journey. That reminds me, Joe. Remember back when Director Clavel explained the treasure hunt? You know how he told us to go in search of our own treasure? Well, I know what treasure I got out of all this. I found a true rival, someone who can stand up to me at my full capabilities. That's right, I mean you. I'm so glad I got to meet you, Joe. Anyway, that being said, I'll be waiting for you at the battle court in Mezagoza Central Plaza. See you there. The respect you two share is palpable, even a bit enviable, to be honest. I am known as La Primera, but even when facing me in the final test of her champion assessment, Champion Nimona didn't reveal her full might. In you, I suspect she has found someone she can battle without holding anything back. That's nice. I gotta heal! I'm out for sleep. Yeah, I'm about to end it right here as well. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Thanks for the advice, Kiki. I appreciated it. Charged up my Terror Orb. Let me save so that I don't have to redo all of that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the recording. This is almost the end, YouTube. Almost the end. We're getting there. Soon, video will be done. Alright, recording has stopped. Again, thanks to anyone who came and hung out, even if you lurked or whatever. Thanks for any advice given. Thanks, Kiki, for coming and hanging out. I'll be back on tomorrow. And yeah, I look forward to finishing the game and completing my Pokedex. Let's take a real quick peek at the Pokedex before I head out. I think I only got one Pokemon. Yeah. So I'm at 296, and I've battled 331 different types of Pokemon out of the 400. And I will say, in my boxes, I did catch Dunsparce to put with Dunsparce's spot. Or to put into Dunsparce's spot. So let me do that real quick. Put them over here. Wherever the Dunsparce's spot is. Oh, right here. And then I got this Knackley for the Knackley spot. I'm trying to remember where that is. Oh wait, actually, it goes right here, because that's going to be Garchomp. So it'll be Knackley, Knackle Stack, and then whatever Knackle Stack evolves into. And then this Tandem Mouse put with the other Tandem Mouse, so I can make Mousehold. All right, there we go. And with that, I will end the stream, and I will call it a night after I save it again. And I'll finish up the rest of the story tomorrow, catch a bunch of Pokemon, and we'll be good. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.